Aquarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for July 9th through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is general, so that means the roles can be reversed. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. I could be picking up on your energy or anybody that's around you. So let's see what you guys have coming up. First card that we have is Justice. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Devil. Okay. So some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't matter. Those are just the two prominent signs that I'm seeing. But with Justice, I feel like some of you could be dealing with a legal situation or waiting for some type of like legal paperwork to go through. Justice is also the energy of karma. So if you've been putting out nothing but good energy, you can expect that same thing in return. If someone has done you wrong, they will be dealing with the consequences of their decisions and the things that they have put people through with Justice. This is also the energy of you needing to balance things out in your life. When it comes to money and finances, there's some type of like issue. Maybe you're not saving as much as you can, or some of you, are focused on the stability and foundation of your life, being asked to just save more money. And with Seven of Pentacles, be careful where you're investing your time, energy, and efforts. Some of you have been with someone for either 7 months to 7 years. Whoever this individual is, you've been planting seeds slowly but surely, but it also seems as if like you're not getting what you deserve out of this equation, or there's some type of delay when it comes to you getting the same amount of like energy and time that you've been putting in. You're also under a lot of stress mentally, possibly having sleeping issues, anxiety, overthinking, feeling bound, restricted in some type of way. And the reason why you're feeling this is because there's some type of toxicity around you. This could be anything from fear to codependency, but I feel like it's tied to specifically a relationship if you are in one, or just someone that you're energetically tied to. Whoever this person is, they bring you some type of stress in your life. And with the Devil card, it's almost as if you allow or you condone whatever this behavior may be. If it is codependency in a relationship, you need to find your own freedom away from your partner so that you can be able to stand independently. That way, whenever someone else does something wrong, or something goes wrong within the connection, you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. So that's probably where you working on your finances and the things that you invest in comes in. But with the Six of Cups, there's something that went on in the past, and that energy is still being carried on right now. This energy of past nostalgia, I feel like it's the memories that are coming in. And with the Five of Cups, there's some type of regret that's setting in, sadness, sorrow. Someone hasn't gotten over something that happened that affected the stability either in your life or in their life. You're dealing with an individual that sometimes has a tendency of being very cold or speaking in a way that lacks tact. This is someone that has been through a lot, male or female. This is an individual that has, I feel, needs to like address something within themselves. Queen of Swords is the energy of someone who's in truth, someone who does not take any nonsense or bullshit from anybody. And this Queen of Swords, I feel, is part of the reason why you're in this like, I don't want to say stressful energy, but there's just something going on with you mentally that you're not addressing, and you're continuing to just either bury yourself in work or focus on other things that you feel need more time and effort rather than addressing the things that are in store. So if this toxicity does not get fixed, it's going to end up seeping into other areas of your life. And if someone did do something regretful, I almost feel like they don't have any remorse, or they haven't really changed in some way. Some of you could be dealing with a mother figure or someone who, has feminine energy within them. But the Queen of Swords is usually like someone who acts like a bitch, or someone who's just like very cold in how they deal with other people. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Okay, why is Justice here? because of the Eight of Wands, there needs to be some communication or movement. Some of you are dealing with an individual that if you're in a relationship with, where there's just communication issues, things get swept under the rug a lot, things never really get addressed. It's like, yeah, there's issues, but you end up covering up with, you know, either money, gifts, possibly intimacy, sex, and nothing ever really gets addressed, and that's going to be in the forefront as well. Justice is here twice. So karma is definitely the main energy of your reading. So someone's going to be receiving karma here. It could be good or bad. Depends on where you are in the spectrum. If you have been causing heartbreak, pain, sorrow, treating people with lack of respect, or just acting high and mighty, or if someone's been doing that to you, you can expect that same energy in return, and, you know, it will get fixed in some type of way. You are dealing with a lot of conflict. This conflict has to do with this Queen of Swords. Could be male or female. There's a lot of interference in your relationship or your connection, or just in life in general. Too many people are involved in your equation, possibly other people's opinions, people that think that, you know, they know what's best for you, but at the end of the day, you know what's best for yourself. But there has to be some sort of major changes that goes on, because if not, your relationship or just your life in general is going to start moving at a decline until you fix whatever this toxicity may be. Death is here to show that there needs to be some sort of transformation. Some of you are in a relationship with somebody that refuses to change, or someone that has issues with stability, and it's like you keep accepting their behavior, and it's almost as if you're condoning it. With the Five of Cups, there's going to be some sort of betrayal that comes up. This betrayal is going to bring major sadness. Some of you, this betrayal already has happened in the past, and you're just kind of like dealing with the aftermath of it, still feeling the sadness, the sorrow, the grief, still possibly feeling hurt inside, crying. And if this hasn't happened, just know that someone's going to try to betray you, which is possibly going to lead to the ending of a relationship. Does not have to be like boyfriend or girlfriend, or wife and husband. It could be a relationship from a friendship standpoint, or even, you know, a business partnership. But there's going to be some sort of betrayal, and this betrayal has been happening for quite some time. So it's not just like it's one incident. It's like reoccurring issues and behavior patterns, and someone refusing to change, or someone not learning. But with the Judgment here, you're going to have some type of revelation when it comes to this individual. This revelation is going to come up, and you're going to have to make a decision about, you know, do I want to continue on this path? Some of you, this is like a family unit where there's a husband, wife, child, you know, mother, father, child, a dynamic like that. And it's almost as if the male figure in this equation tends to carry a lot of burdens when it comes to the relationship. But at the same time, it's like you also need to pull your own weight. If you are in some type of like family unit, someone here is pulling more weight than the other, and it's causing some sort of imbalance in the dynamic, and that needs to be fixed as well. We need to have an equal share when it comes to responsibilities, also finances. Like, I can understand if one person is like the bread maker and the other individual takes care of the home life, but if there is a lack of like financial stronghold, you need to know that if this person decides to leave you, or decides to just kind of up and do their own thing, you're going to be stuck, because not only do you not have the finances to be able to sustain you and your child, or you on your own, but you're relying on somebody to kind of get the job done, and you cannot do that. You have to find your own independence, especially within a relationship. With the Three of Wands to the Knight of Swords, this is showing me that you're dealing with somebody between the ages of 20 and 35. You need to wait. Between the ages of 20 and 35, and this is an individual that tends to cause drama, tends to be impulsive, someone who has issues with stability of their own. This is someone that's adding on to the stress in your life, and whoever this individual is, it's like they're slowly but surely turning their back, or deciding to, you know, choose a different path. And this is something that you are either choosing not to see, or it's just hidden from you in some type of way because of the fact that you are already dealing with a lot on your plate. And so that's something that you need to take accountability for. So let me get another deck, that way I can get best advice for my Aquas. Best advice for Aquarius. We have Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Cups. So there's a lot of things going on right now when it comes to your emotions. So your emotions need to be leveled out so that you can think clearly. Not only is there going to be something that causes you some sort of sadness, but this is also something that if you choose not to address now, it's going to be a lot harder to deal with in the future. There's two people here in your spread. None of them which are of you. So there could be someone around you that's juggling between a formal relationship and someone that they have on the side. That's not going to resonate with everybody. So, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. But with the Two of Pentacles, there's a lack of balance, not only in finances, but with your life in general. Someone is hoarding their money, possibly, keeping funds away from the family unit. Someone could have like another bank account and, they're it's just some form of like deception when it comes to money, and it's because of the fact that they're either planning to build somewhere else or they're considering doing so. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they are, a father figure, a provider, someone who is in a financial place where they're just comfortable. But this is also an individual that is sometimes a bit selfish. Not all the time, but I see like they care about the finer things in life. But they're also still causing you stress. So when it comes to best advice, you need to let go of the burdens. You need to take care of yourself. Make sure your finances are in order, because if you don't have financial independence, it's so much easier for someone to take advantage of you, or you to like settle for what you don't deserve because of the fact that you don't have the means to get out. So with the Ten of Wands, you're going to have to let go of certain burdens. You need to prioritize your time, see what is, most important. What do you need to do first? What do you need to let go of? What's not important right now? Because you're still going to continue to be in this distressed energy. You may look fine on the outside, but on the inside, it's like there's a lack of balance within you. Some of you may be like resorting to drinking. I would, don't overdo it. It's up to you, of course. But with the Knight of Cups, yes, you're very loving and compassionate, but you need to make sure that energy is being reciprocated, because there could be someone that's around you for the sole reason of, what they can gain, and they're not putting in that same amount of time, effort into you. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.